In this video, I'm going to show you the best way to practice and prepare to shoot a mature buck this fall. So my channel is all about whitetail habitat and whitetail hunting, and shooting bows and stuff is really important to both of those. So if you're increasing habitat and you're hunting, if you don't make a good shot on a deer, that's the worst thing that can happen. You can have all the good habitat, all the good amount of deer that's on your property, but if you can't make a good ethical shot on a mature buck especially, then it's all for nothing. So out here today practicing with the bow, and just got this bow tuned, trying to get my 20-yard and 30-yard pin sighted in for this season. I think I got them pretty good right now, but I'm just going to go through a couple things that have really helped me out before I start really hunting in the bow season. And so our season starts in October, so that gives us 3 months to get ready. So that's plenty of time. And so really just even starting off with prioritizing time to go out and practice with your bow. I try to at least shoot an hour a week till hunting season comes, and then I kind of slack off a little bit in the hunting season, but I'm still making an effort to try and practice with my bow during the hunting season, because if you can't make a good clean shot, then that's the most important thing, is making sure that you can have a good clean shot on a mature buck. So prioritizing time to come out here and make an effort to shoot your bow is a really important thing to do right now in the month of July. And so there's plenty of time to reset everything, retune everything, sight in everything. There's plenty of time to do that, but just making an effort and, again, prioritizing time to come out and shoot a bow is really important, so that way you can make a good shot this season on whatever you're shooting for. And then also going through tuning your bow. I just got this tuned, like I said. I think I got my draw length adjusted, got my draw weight adjusted, so readjusting my pins, since my draw weight and my draw length are different. So sometimes that's kind of a hassle to have to re-sight it in every year, because I try to retune my bow every year, because that way my draw length and my draw weight is still good. And so I have to re-sight in my bow pretty much every year. So it just making sure that you're getting those things done. Retuning, this is a really great time to tune your bow, and take it to an archery shop, or if you can do it yourself, this is a great time to go and even put on new things, new sights, new arrow rests, all these different things. Putting those on right now is really important, and making sure that you'll have a good shot on a deer this season. And so really just focusing in on where I'm shooting at, even researching in where are the best places to shoot a mature buck. And I was researching a lot about that, and obviously the heart, the lungs, the vitals, but even doing your own studies and doing your own research on where to shoot at, like for instance double lung shots, heart shots, liver shots, gut shots, what all do those shots do, and what does it mean for your blood tracking. So really important to learn about that. If you don't know anything about blood tracking or where the vitals are at on a deer, or the specific vitals, you really need to do some learn what those vitals are important to when you're shooting a bow. And also when you're shooting like we are out here, making sure that you're doing so my probably max range for my shot this season might be 35 yards. That's the most ethical, longest range that I would shoot at a deer this season, probably within 30 or 35 yards. So that means I need to be shooting at least 50 or 60 yards away. So that way, if I'm shooting double that amount, I'll feel really confident when I'm shooting closer up on those 30-yard targets. So shooting 20 yards more than what you're typically going to shoot in the field. So say I'm typically going to shoot 30 yards in the field. That means I need to be practicing a lot at 30 yards, but also at 50 yards. So that way when I move up from 50 yards and I come to my 30 yards, I'll feel really confident in my ability to shoot that 30-yard mark because I was able to practice at that long range 50 yards. So practicing with your bow now is really important in the month of July through till all the way after the hunting season. So consistently practicing with your bow all year will really help you when it comes time to shoot at a buck this season.